Sri Ramakrishna Tells Stories, Retold by Sri Ramakrishna Math. The false turns true. In a village there was a fisherman. He loved comfort. He would tell himself, "What is the point in working so hard? Let others work hard to make money. I can steal their money and lead a happy life." Thinking thus, he left off fish catching. All day he would sleep or gossip with friends. In the darkness of the night, he would enter the house of one rich man or another and steal whatever he could manage. One night he entered the garden of a big zamindar. In it there was a big pond reputed for its huge fish. The fisherman's greed was roused. He tossed his net into the pond and started dragging it to haul up the fish. In the process, he could not avoid making some noise. The zamindar's servants heard the noise. They lit a torch and began searching the whole compound to find the cause of the noise. The fisherman was in a fix. Presently, the servants would discover him. "Oh, they will beat me black and blue. How can I escape? Lord, please save me this time. I promise I will not thieve again." Somehow the prayer soothed his nerves. He got greater confidence. His brain became clearer. In a flash, he threw away the net. Nearby there was a heap of ashes. The gardeners had the previous day burnt there the fallen dry leaves. "Ah, this is fine. Let me smear myself completely with the ashes. Then these men will not be able to recognize me." He threw away all his clothes except a kaupinam. He liberally applied the white ashes all over his body. He closed his eyes and sat in Padmasana. So when the servants came to the pond, they found an ash smeared man. "Oh, a great sadhu has come here to bless us. He is doing meditation at a lonely spot in the darkness of the night. Our master is a very pious man. He will certainly be happy to know this." The servants ran to their master and said, "Lord, a holy man has come to our garden. He is absorbed in deep meditation on the bank of the pond." The master at once came to the pond. He fell flat on the ground in prostration before the ash smeared stranger. "Maharaj, I am blessed that such a holy man like you have chosen my poor garden for your tapas. If you had intimated me earlier, I would have provided a more comfortable location for your meditation. Anyway, please remain here as long as you wish. Myself and all my people are at your service to do whatever you need." The fisherman, who had been trembling with fear till now, felt a sudden change. "I was fearing severe punishment, but here I am being invited by the zamindar to stay on comfortably. It is only the grace of the Lord whose name I have been taking the last few minutes as a pretext. Lord, I promise you I shall give up thieving completely if I can get out of this place unharmed." The next morning, the news spread that a holy man was doing penance in the zamindar's garden. Men and women, boys and girls began to pour into the garden to have the darshan of a great yogi. The fisherman continued to sit with closed eyes. The devotees brought him fruits and flowers, gold and silver. By noon, the spot where the fisherman sat was like the shrine of a temple. Hymns were chanted and songs were sung. Periodically, lights were waved before the ash smeared fisherman. It was only late at night that the crowd dispersed, promising to turn up again the next day. "What a miracle!" thought the fisherman. "I have only been pretending to be a holy man. For that I am being honored so much. If I really turn into a holy man, who can say what all honors will not come my way?" But then today's experience has taught me a great lesson. Holiness is its own reward. After resolving to lead a holy life, how petty of me to think of the rewards I can get. There is only one reward worth working for, and that is devotion to the Lord. May He give me unflickering faith in His lotus feet. Attaining his love, I shall have nothing more to attain. The next morning, when the villagers came to the Zamindar's garden to have darshan again of the holy man, they found his seat empty. He had gone away in the darkness to do real meditation far from the madding crowd. Even a pretended piety can transform a life and make it blessed.